Hey guys, JTails here, and this is going to be a Robin competitive tutorial. Now, Robin is a pretty complex character, so this might be a long video. Let's just see how it goes. But I think I'm gonna use, I don't know, Bowser as a dummy. Not saying that he is a dummy, but alright. And we could go to On It. I like On It because it's bright and clear and you can actually see everything that's going on. Okay, so Robin. The first thing I want to talk about with Robin is, I guess the easiest thing to cover would be the grabs first. So, alright, so her grab range is actually really short. Look how short this grab range is. Okay, so that's about as far as it goes. Her dash grab is a little bit better, but even still, it's pretty bad as you can see. So grabbing is kind of tough, but you can still do it with her. As far as throws, I like down throw into you know, a couple of strings, but it doesn't always work, and it depends on the character's percentage and weight and all that. But you can get creative with it, you know. Very quickly, I'll just reset it. Maybe we can try down throw into arc fire. And you can actually chain arc fires. You can usually get two before it becomes too much. So I like to actually use jumping arc fire. Oops. And the book is blinking already, so we might actually be running out of the spell. There we go. And you can pick up the books once they once she drops them. Okay, so while I wait for arc fire to come back, I want to talk about Nosferatu. Oh, there we go. It's back. But so yeah, basically you can string arc fires together, but you have to do it like approaching to kind of. There we go. So the timing is really strict, but you can get some good damage off of it. And of course you can combo off of arc fire as well. So arc fire is like the main move that you want to use to control space. If your opponent's trying to come back, you want to get the arc fire right there at the ledge. Just to control space. Her smashes are ridiculously powerful. That's the down smash, which looks like a forward smash. Down smash looks, because it goes forward, but the forward smash is actually that. Down smash, and up smash is straight up. So it doesn't cover that much range. Oh, almost caught the Levin sword. And this is smashes without the Levin sword. They actually have less range, deal less knockback, and have less, deal less damage as well. But, alright, so you can actually do 8 smashes before the Levin sword disappears. And this includes aerial smashes. So, I think 1 already happened. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, 8, yep, and there goes the Levin sword, which you can catch. And at high percent it can kill. So you can kind of toss it at your opponent. It deals good damage too. It's not terrible. Oops, I actually just didn't jump there. But yeah, so after 8 uses, you'll notice the Levin sword, and this includes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does it start blinking? No, it doesn't actually start blinking. The tomes all blink, but the Levin sword will not blink. So now, for example, you see that any smash I do comes out as the Levin sword, but if you do a neutral air, you can actually put the Levin sword away, so that you can use the regular sword and conserve your Levin sword. But you can do aerial smashes by literally hitting the smash, like a smash in the air, and it'll use the Levin sword after that. And now I don't have it, so I have to wait. Oh, but it's back. So the Levin sword, maybe it's coming back so fast because this is training mode, but yeah, so I can put right now. Oh, okay, you can put away the Levin sword by using a tilt or by using neutral air in the air. But if I do a smash, now I'm using the Levin sword, and any tilt I use in the air is going to have electricity on it. But to put it away, oops, I can just do neutral air. Now any tilt I have is just going to be with the normal sword, unless I smash it. So it's interesting. Robin is an interesting character, very diverse, very dynamic. So one thing to note is that first hit on the up B has a spike a spike box, a meteor, whatever you want to call it. It spikes opponents. So, but only the first one. The second one actually sends opponents upward. So if you're trying to gimp somebody with this, and you hit them with the second one by mistake, you're actually going to help them. But her smashes are really powerful. They're great for killing. So yeah, 8 smashes in the air or on the ground. So now if you're fighting against a Robin and you count how many smashes they use, you'll know when their 11 sword is going to disappear. So that's good to know. Her up B, her Elwind, you can use it 8 times before the tome disappears. So you'll know that. Oh, and there we go, out of wind. And you can also grab that book as well and toss it if you need to. So, but it comes back fairly quickly as well. So a good strategy you can use against Robin is if you know that they're using their recovery 8 times, you can actually go for a gimp. Because some Robins will go off stage and go really far out to try and get the gimp going. I think this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Or maybe that's 8. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I didn't grab it. Alright. And as far as arc fire, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think it's 6 for arc fire. And important to note that if you use arc fire, that also uses up that 1, 2, 3 hit, which can also kill too at decently high percentages. It can kill, but it wastes your arc fires actually. So if you use, let's say, you know, a few of these, you won't be able to use arc fire anymore. So it's important, you have to keep track of which tomes like waste which alright, and that one, that also wastes your recovery. So now I'll have less Elwinds to recover with if I use this a whole lot. And this also can kill too. So that's good to know. Now, about Nosferatu, one thing to take note of is, well, first of all, you can use it in the air, which is great. If you use it in front of somebody and their character is facing you, it's going to heal less. Alright, so that's 95 and 67. Now, I'm going to reset, and I'm going to use it from behind Bowser. And if you catch them from behind, it heals more, I believe, and it deals more damage. Oh no, it doesn't deal more damage, but it heals you more. And, no, you guys notice how we were at the same percentage, right? But if Robin's damage is higher than her opponent's, it heals more and it deals more damage. So let's say Robin's at 200 and her opponent is at 30. It's going to heal a lot. Like, it might heal maybe 30% or 40%. But if, you know, if Robin has less HP than her opponent, like less percentage, or if they're close to even, it's only going to do about maybe 15 for healing. So you see it's not healing that much. But in any case, the cool part about Nosferatu is that, like I said, you can do it in the air. So if someone's like shielding on a platform, it's just an... Oh, but you go into free fall, so don't use it off stage. But if someone's up on a platform and they're shielding, you can just grab them with Nosferatu. Since you can't grab in the air, you can grab using Nosferatu. So that's something cool for you to know. Her tilts are okay. They're not the greatest. Kind of slow. Her smashes are strong, but if you miss, there's a lot of end lag, so you will get punished. And her jabs are decent as well. And, yeah, so... next thing I want to talk about is her neutral B. So she has, level 1, Thunder. And this one is pretty standard. You can use this 20 times before her book starts disappearing. So you can use this 20 times. But if you charge it to level 2, let's say I only used Elthunder, right? I can use Elthunder 5 times, I believe. And then level 3, I can use 4 times. No, sorry. hold on. Alright, so I know Thoron you can use 4 times. And, alright, so I can charge it up again. And 3. And this is important to know if you're... Oh, okay, 3 times is the max you can use Thoron. So, Thoron, we can assume, takes 9 MP. Or actually 7 MP, right? So if I can do this 20 times before my book disappears, I can actually use this 19 times, and I can use Thoron for the last charge, basically. So what this means is that it doesn't matter how much I use Thoron or the ability. If you have 1 use left, you'll always be able to use the spell. So once this comes back, I can demonstrate with the level 3 a little bit. Alright. Level 3. And Arcthunder kills, and you can also combo off of it. You can do things like Arcthunder to Arc Fire. Level 3 is my favorite one. So because it just holds them there. So it has the most utility. And yeah, so level 3 of Arcthunder is great. And her spike is incredible. But yeah, you can do a lot of cool things. Oh, also, you can B stick and pivot her neutral B. So just kind of give her a movement option. And kind of float a little bit. And what's important to know is while you're charging, you can cancel it at any point. So you can air dodge. Alright, you know how air dodges have lag? Look at all that lag, how she bends down afterwards. But you can air dodge and then... Wait, air dodge and then do anything after that. Because what I'm doing is I'm air dodging and then I'm hitting the book right before I hit the floor. So she actually has no lag from air dodging. Which is a pretty cool technique. Yeah, so you can just like really mix it up. And as soon as you land, just like, I don't know, just roll or do something else. So I don't know, Robin is a pretty cool character, pretty diverse, and yeah, everyone should give her a try. She's kind of complex though, so hopefully you guys learned a little something. And if I'm leaving anything out, please let me know. So if this helped you out, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you guys think in the comments if there's anything I'm leaving out. And I'm going to go ahead and use her in 4 Glory, so be sure to check that out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.